Now let's continue. Let's examine the lights, but we cannot. We have a burger light, a drink with a palm tree, and a Oasis ale brand. Now let's get out of here. We currently visited the old junker. The old junker. You cannot see the R, but that's it. Let's visit Mount.
How's the junkin' business these days?
Pretty good. I tell you, there must be something going on up on the shell above. They're dumping junk like there's no tomorrow.
They're at war. Or not just yet. Let's talk to Gozo.
How's your back going?
Not too good, Maya. That mayor's making my life miserable.
What's he doing
Going
now?
around making like he's all important and all, causing more trouble than he's worth.
Well, anything important?
Mayor worries me.
As he should. I think he has his eyes on you.
This is the hidden item shop named I don't know. It's Sugri Sixark Tutanihi? I don't know.
Welcome. Look.
Let's buy some bread. I still have 25 gold from that bread I sold. I bought a bread with 50 gold and I sold the bread with 25 gold. Ain't economic. Be nice. This is the junk nail. Here you can buy armor and footwear. I have no money, so you cannot buy me.
Hello. How is Mr. Grubb today?
Grubb may have built you, but I own you now. So get back to work.
Oh, I deserve it. You're gonna go to heaven. Robot heaven.
Don't you have something better to do than to loiter around?
You're gonna go to hell. Mayor hell. I know it didn't work well, but oh.
How's it going, Mayor?
Better if these infernal machines would work faster.
Sorry, sir.
Do you respect your robot?
You shouldn't treat Grubb's workbot so bad.
You have to show him who's boss. And we know who that is, don't we?
Yeah, right.
When choosing a topic, you may uncover another topic.
Work faster!
I wouldn't count on Grubb to repair the workbots if you break them.
That sheet? I wouldn't let him near them anyway. They're mine now.
Well, he wouldn't have left if you had used the bots for what he intended them for, collecting junk from the desert.
Grubb's too narrow-minded. There are millions of uses for the bots. You just wait and see.
That doesn't sound right.
I saw some strange ships pass overhead today.
Oh, they didn't head this way, did they?
No, I think they were heading for Shell 3. Should we at least warn everyone, just in case?
Just what do you expect to do? Fight him off with junk?
I will never defeat the chosen with junk. You might have noticed two things about him. He doesn't have a name, and unlike the rest of the civilians, he's not too young and not too old either. Means he must have come to Oasis after the chosen attack. And no one has asked back. Hopefully. When the cursor turns to a globe, means you can go to the world map. This is the threatening desert you saw before. I must have sat here when the chosen came. And I ran with runner to here. Which makes no sense. The movie looked more intimidating. Let's go down here. Oh, it's Grubb's workshop. How did I found it?
Hey there, Runner. Nice to see you too.
Hey, Maya, what's...
The mayor's using your workbots as his own little police force.
I figured as much. That's why I left Oasis to work out here.
Well, you could still come by and see us every once in a while, you know?
Sorry. Sometimes I lose track of time.
And sometimes time loses track of you.
Uncle says hello.
Uh-huh.
Mayor says hi.
Yeah, right.
Can't fool him.
Miss Maya.
Hey, it wasn't mine. was doing something tomorrow. So I have ever done today. Come on, run. Okay, don't run. Okay. Let's check the map. I need to get to the left far side. Now what could the enemies in this place look like? They eat bones. I hear wolf sounds. I see a wolf. I could have avoided it, but I didn't. This is the area. What am I supposed to do? I kick in the face. When it reaches max, I'm not gonna load. And if you don't click it, you'll just let your enemy kill you. Like I did on my first try. But this time, I'm gonna kill you. You wolf bastard! But first, I should have remembered to put this on. Down there's a werewolf. He's much stronger, though I prefer to fight the very one. What's the difference? And then I fired a 40-point paintball. With the new engine, 17, that's 3 more points of damage. Not really. Now, let's get out of here. It's a good thing when you have a lot of power, it means you can hurt more. But if you don't have a kind of strike, you might miss a lot. You might know what this is. I don't know what this is, but you're gonna hate for the rest of the game. This is a really something. Let's talk to him. I said let's talk to him.
You're late for class. And where's Tori, out chasing coin again?
He's not here?
Well, let us start without him. Are you familiar with the legends of Marduk?
Yes, he was the great hero who defeated Gemma with the help of the Seven Winds.
You get ahead of yourself, child. You know the final scene without the benefit of the first act. Marduk is but one of the principal characters of the ancient stories. Together, they all rule the use of spells. As you know, a great energy and power emanates from the central core of Septerra, harnessed from the rotation of the world shells themselves. This very power is used by the core to regulate the rotations of the shells, creating an eternal equilibrium. The excess energy is radiated out of the core into the world. We use this energy, called core power, to run our machinery and cast spells. To cast spells, one must use ancient relics, called fate cards, to draw core power. Each card is its own spell, but they can be combined to create varied effects. Up to 3 cards can be combined, each played by a different user, each adding its own power. If any more than 3 are aligned, then the power is lost. Fate cards are ruled by the demigods of our world called Fates. The first is Marduk, son of the Creator and Fate of War, who defeated Gemma in the Battle of the Seven Winds, banishing him to the pits of Janak. The second, Kira the Angel, Fate of the Heart, who helped Marduk with her light and became his queen. The third, Dogo the Trickster, Fate of Cunning, who used his illusions to ensnare Gemma. And finally, Gemma himself, Lord of the Dark and Fate of Demons, who ruled Septerra in mockery of the Creator, soiling the Father's great work with the blood of his children. Each of the fates can be combined with any other, and once you find them, you can use the cards as many times as you wish. as long as you have enough core energy. You must practice this technique to learn the ways of magic. That is all for today's lesson.
Do the ancient heroes still exist?
Their power does, and it helps watch over and protect the world.
Sometimes I feel as if my mother is watching over me.
Pray she watches over us all, my child.
I got my first fate card. It's water. Whoa, it consumes all my core energy. But we don't have to see that next time.